3 killicks crawling into the nursery, creeping past the royal guard, whatever do they see? I'm Dr. Ganalia, my lord. You must be interested in the Mother's Milk Project.
Was that a song about killicks?
It's a local nursery rhyme about the kidnapping of a prince. Gruesome, but in the right spirit. I'm developing a serum that neutralizes killick larva. Toxic membrosia nectar, technically. Pump it into an egg. The babies feed. No more nest. Mofsarik wants enough serum to spray down the hives before the next hatching cycle. I'd gladly oblige, only my field testers keep disappearing.
Spray the hives with poison. That sounds like genocide.
Oh, it's barely population control. Besides, better their children than mine. I sent an armed squad to try the serum on killick eggs. The boys took my equipment and never reported back. I'm not deserving of Sith assistance, but the project is. Would you be willing, my lord?
I think I can help.
Excellent. Salvage the equipment from the last team and pick up where they left off. These are their last known coordinates. I'll be here writing the boys' next of kin.
Thank goodness you've come. I've been trying to raise an alert, but something's jamming my signal. Probe droids are lurking in the mountains. My Threnta recon team just spotted them. These droids are Haus Organa's doing. If they've spied our fortifications, Thul's war effort is in jeopardy.
If I had any weaknesses, I'd never leave them exposed.
Exactly, my lord. But easier said than done. Now we have this threat to deal with. Unfortunately, Organa's probes are well armed, even traveling in heavily fortified groups. It's time House Thul shows Organa our might. We must destroy these droids and retrieve their memory cores.
Is there a reason you can't do this?
It would take a small army of our troops, and raising a full alert will only show Organa how we respond to a crisis. We need those droids' memory cores taken fast and quietly.
This is beneath me, but I'll do it.
Fantastic, you're too gracious. Again, they travel in fortified groups, so be on your guard.
That's impossible. Our fleet must crush their resistance, not bow to it. Please excuse the confusion. Land ops aren't my forte. Perhaps you could help in that regard. I'm Bevik Thul, commander of Thul Aquatic Forces. We're locked in a stalemate with Organa and Ulgo. We can't break their defenses.
Shouldn't you concentrate your attacks on one foe?
One massive strike would seriously impair both sides. Unfortunately, Organa's predicting our movements. They're spying on us. I dispatched my best men to weed out Organa's agents, but they've been killed, throats slashed to silence their screams. My fleet's massing for another strike. We must obliterate Organa's spies, recover any information recorded before they deflect us again.
I'll torture the spies. Make them squeal.
They won't spill a word, my lord. That's what their recordings are for. The spies can't be far. Find them. Get their recordings. Then Organa will know the might of our aquatic forces.
What are you working on?
Nakag agib kikbenabab. Neya agam berakaki. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
I can't wait to see our enemies writhe from its effects.
Nekaram iam. Yam koko laki laki. Meraka gemyam amgam nemno.
You'd better make this good.
Aknamakamu. Yang perlu amka. Kalima naya kira.
Nice.
Nice. Bäst ist aber immer noch das von ja, so. Tape recordings from Organa spies.
Nice.
I've tested the formula on the Killick eggs. Here are your results.
Oh, wonderful. A few adjustments, and we'll have the serum ready to go. 6 million larvae dead in their eggs. It may sound unpleasant, but they do much worse to us.
Excellent. Others scoffed at your chances, but I knew you'd find the memory cores. These will reveal everything Organa's learned about us. I'm in your debt.
I really am the best.
For a talent such as yours, I'm not surprised. Organa's blind to our movements now. For that, you have my thanks, and that of Haus Thul.
The spies are dead. Here's their intel.
You see, officer? This is how you get results on Alderaan.
I'm happy to see you're so pleased.
A Thul victory always gets my blood pounding. Your deed demands tribute. Perhaps I'll name a battleship after you. But first, there's Alderaan to conquer. If you'll excuse me, I have a fleet to command.
Padziam kepdam. Runak ola garajim kala.
There can be no doubt about that.
Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Bragam nemya inubuyen. Akamaka amkananya.
Infiltrate the guerilla base. Zählt das nicht schon als Infiltrate?
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
You just need to learn to deal.
Moff Sarek told me to respect you, not to submit to schoolyard taunts. Now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thul, the base is under attack. Send aid quickly. Border Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack. Perimeter defenses breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen!
There's an attack on one of your bases.
One we can handle. The data feeds are showing all 3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault, hunter-killers and probe droids. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases, and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
I don't need luck.
Thank you. Now hurry!
The Killick hives have been poisoned. They'll swarm soon.
And the noble houses must accept their obligation to combat them, thanks to Thul leadership. In another life, you would have made a fine royal guardian of the mountains.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
It is foolishness to spread your troops so thin.
We have not had outright war on Alderaan for generations. Our tactics are somewhat rusty. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Lord Kilesa is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Don't be a fool.
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of a queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
Murder and mayhem await.
I would not have guessed your bloodlust would come in so handy. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
Let's get it done.
I don't know what I'd do without you here. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
I want you to fear.
This for shooting.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderaanians will never bow to the likes of you.
No one world can stand up to the might of the Empire.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire. You don't even have the guts to fight this yourself, instead of hiding behind a cart and a thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
You against me.
You surprise me, Sith. I heard your kind wouldn't know of honor if they scraped it off their shoe. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorad Thul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge, and tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies! To arms!
Ja, keine Ahnung, wie sehr sein Nutzen dafür geht.
I concede. You have the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire. I will tell my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
No one challenges me and lives.
Then kill me. At least I will not live to see Alderaan fall.
The Kalazars just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Kalazars are saying you are a woman of great honor. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
I have won your place for you fairly. In a way they understand.
An unnecessary luxury, but it did not cost us the battle. This time. The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to keep one of our few Sith here any longer. General Stanul Thal is coordinating our efforts near Haus Ulgo. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
Stanul Thul? I was told you want to see me?
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now, advisors from Droman Cast. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
I want the full briefing. Risk assessment, strategic importance, all of it.
Moff Sarek wants the inspection team rescued, and fast. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world. And the Killiks don't exactly respond to negotiations. They're the native aliens here. Giant bugs with just enough sentience to shoot a blaster. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
You have some kind of personal stake in this?
Yes. I don't want you to think I'm asking for personal reasons, but my daughter was leading the inspection team. I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisors.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
Your best shot!
That guy's ambitious.
What a pleasant surprise. I'm Officer Vesk, Imperial Intelligence. Been following your exploits for a while now. I'm quite the fan. I'd love to hear how you dealt with that traitor Lord Cedric Kalisa, but I'm afraid there's no time. House Rist is plotting to attack the Empire. and I've got the intel to prove it.
Purge the Wrist from Alderaan. Destroy them completely.
I agree, my lord. That's why your arrival's so fortunate. As vassals to Haus Ulgo, pretenders to the throne, the Wrist seek to wipe us out. Members of their elite assassin squad are preparing to kill Thul and Imperial High Commanders. They're expendable, but a chance at killing some of the Wrist's greatest assassins is too good to pass up.
The assassins' bodies will be cold long before their targets arrive.
That's the enthusiasm I've heard so much about. The Wrist are already awaiting their prey. Find their ambush points, kill the assassins who lurk there.
Ist das nicht die... Man nimmt so an. Ja.
Ah, Sith. Dathis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to Haus Thul. Am I glad to see you? Haus Thul faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empires as well.
It can't be that bad, can it?
I am not prone to exaggeration. House Wrist, Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper Haus Ulgo. But there was a time when Wrist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever paid. Now the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Next time, don't hire assassins.
Every noble house on Alderaan has done underhanded things. Thul is not unique. A former Wrist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thul. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thul has done unless we pay him.
We wouldn't want that to happen now, would we?
If Thul is brought down, we might as well just hand the planet back to the Republic. We've arranged a meeting to deliver payment. But he's recruited some of Wrist's best assassins to his side. I don't trust him. That's why I need you. Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap he intends to spring.
It's as good as done.
This man wants to establish his own House of Assassins. And he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
I remember you.
Well, brother, would you look at this? A Sith. I guess Thul isn't half as stupid as I thought. It won't do them any good, but I give them points for trying. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the payment.
I'm not giving you a thing until I'm sure there are no tricks.
Tricks? We've only just met. You already know me so well. I thought Thul would send some scrawny diplomat I could take hostage, but you'll fetch a higher price.
I'm going to enjoy kicking your face in.
Don't get your hopes up. We've been doing this our whole lives.
Und ihr habt recht. Ihr werdet das auch für den Rest eures Lebens tun.
Stop! Stop this, Kai! She has the better of us, and besides, it's not worth it! The evidence is already on its way to Haus Ulgo. He had no intention of giving it to you.
You will all pay for this.
Sam, you idiot! We could have been counts!
You've lost all sense of honor. Lying and stealing? I swore to live by a code. The runner with the evidence is delivering it to Ulgo's son, Vesix.
Sam, you'd betray your own brother? I'll kill you for that!
Damn it, Kai. I'm sorry. Look, the coordinates the runner was headed to are in the console over there. You might be able to catch him if you hurry. I'll take Kai's assassins. I promise, neither you nor Thul will hear from us again.
No one betrays me and lives.
I take the fact that you're rummaging around in the assassin's files to mean that the meeting didn't go well.
The evidence has already gone to Ulgo.
You're kidding me. Damn it. Well, spare no detail. If Haus Ulgo gets that evidence, soon every house on Alderaan will know who Thul hired Risk to kill, and when. They won't just banish Thul, they'll destroy them. And the Empire's chances on Alderaan will die with them.
Just give me a chance to find Ulgo, and stop them from disturbing the evidence.
That may be easier said than done. Haus Ulgo commands a squad of the most highly trained commandos on Alderaan. They have even defeated Jedi. But you may stand a chance. I have to ask you to recover that evidence. Quickly.
Trust me, I'll take care of it.
Thank you so much. Find the evidence. Destroy it. And I promise you double the reward when you return.
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone. As you know, this is the day that Rahana and I were to announce our intentions to be married.
No. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Rahana, but there's been a change.
You coward!
I have a responsibility to the Jedi Order. I have decided to continue with my training in the Force, off-world.
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us, for my daughter? You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
Have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your prize. But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
I'm looking for Stanal Thul's daughter.
Once we were called Daria Thul. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
I don't care about some bug cult. I'm here for the reward.
We are of the nest now. You cannot take it from us any more than your lungs could live outside your body. There is no war among the kind, no hate, no confusion. We are one, and we are at peace. We will never return.
How can you live like this?
How do you live in a world where everyone is a stranger? Where a smile may conceal a knife in the back. Stanal Thul is not my family. He and his kind have brought war to Alderaan in the name of their own power. Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Come with me, or die along with every Killik here. That's your only option.
No, we will never. We are hearing the voice of the nest. We have decided it is not worth many losses to save one. The nest has spoken. We will return.
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. It is clear those monsters have drugged her, brainwashed her. I've heard of this. Something in the pheromones that joins their captives to their hive mind.
Turn Thul's troops against the Killiks before they can destroy another mind.
You're right. What good is the throne of Alderaan if our world is first overrun by these bugs? They must be driven out. We should slaughter them until nothing but their mounds remain!
General Thul, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
How did you know?
We've been monitoring communications between the Ulgo strike teams in that region. This was definitely planned. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
You Alderaanians are entirely too cheerful.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator, a massive explosive. They plan to strike at the heart of Thul lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
Murder and mayhem await.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we acquired a data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely. It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thul.
Tell me you've defeated Wessex. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
You have my word.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.